So I asked him, I said, you wouldn't happen to be a course career student, will you? He said, yeah, I am. I said, what's up, cuz? I'm a course career student too. What's up, guys? Tech Job Tina signing in. Man, it's been a little minute. Took me a little 2 week break. It was very much needed. Sometimes you gotta take that time to recharge. I definitely needed it. The introvert was tired, boy. But I'm back. I'm back with a new series. Here we are. This is episode 1 of the new series, Becoming AE. Now, what's this series gonna be all about? It's going to be all about me doing what I got to do to be ready to transition into an account executive role early first quarter 2024. So, are you still going to see the SDR stuff? Because I'm still in SDR until the end, so you're still going to see that. I'm still going to talk on that and this, that, and the third. But the mission has changed. The mission is becoming AE. That's what we're talking about right now. So, what's been happening these past 2 weeks? Okay, so the week before last, actually, I did my very first day of the 10-week training that my manager is offering to his SDR team. He's offering it to the SDRs that want to promote to account executives. So this is a training that he put together himself. It is very company specific on how to excel as an account executive with the company. So Friday last week, he and I sat together in a one-on-one for an hour and a half, and he basically did a demo, right? I watched him do a demo on one of our products. Now, when I get promoted, I will be responsible for doing demos. My company does not have solutions engineers. So as an account executive, you will also be demoing the product to the prospect, right? Which I think is pretty cool because I feel like that puts another tool in my toolbox. And it's like, yeah, I can easily see now how an AE can go from AE to solutions engineer. I mean, if I'm having to demo the software and everything, so I kind of like that. That gives me some options if I want to move into an SE role, right? But anyway, so yeah, so Friday last week, we spent an hour and a half together. I basically watched him demo one of our products. I acted like the prospect and he acted like the AE, and we went through all the steps, so on and so forth. So it was really cool to see. And then also I got to listen to an AE do a real demo. And it's funny because it happened by mistake. I was sending a prospect over to demo. And if you guys have been watching my videos, you've seen me do that. I'll get on the phone with the prospect and I'll send them over to demo. But this particular time, I was sending the prospect over to demo, and the button on my interface was missing. There's a button on my interface that allows me to leave the call when I get the prospect connected, and then the prospect is still on the phone with the AE. My button was gone, so I was stuck on an AE demo for like 30 minutes. So I'm sitting there with my headphones on mute and I'm just listening. So I don't know if the universe obviously had planned like, nah, Tina, you need to hear this call because we need to get you ready for AE. I felt like that's what happened because that has never happened before. And it just so happens the same week I'm starting AE training. So I got a little chuckle out of that. I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. The universe is helping your girl out, right? So I thought that was cool. So that's how last week pretty much went. I was able to book 29 demos last week, which is really good, man. They like for you to book 4 demos a week, which this ends up being around 20 demos a week to kind of stay on par to hit your quota, which is 70. So having a week where I book basically 30 demos is really good. So last week was a nice solid week. Had a one-on-one training, had a good week for demo booking. Nice week, right? So then this week that just ended right here, right? Another solid week. I booked 32 demos this week. That is my personal best, right? So that is the most demos I've ever booked in a week so far. I had some really solid days. I had, even last week I had solid days. Last week I had 2 days where I booked 10 demos. And, I typically like to try to get 5, but I'm on a mission this month. This month, I want to try to see if I can get 105 qualified ops. July I got 95. June I got 77. So I'm just ramping up, ramping up, ramping up. I don't know where it's going to plateau at. I'm along for the ride, right? So I'm actually pacing to hit my goal of 105. When I left work today, I had 70 qualified opportunities, right? And if I have another week next week, like I had this past week, I'll basically probably be knocking at 105's door by Friday, right? If I just need me another one of them 30 op weeks and I am in there. I mean, that's going to be some good looking commission. I'm excited about that. And like I said, my ramp quota for the month of August is 45. I'm at 70 right now. I ain't worried about ramp. Ramp is in the rearview mirror. I done passed that already. So this week, I didn't get to do training with my manager because I actually got invited to the account executive monthly meeting, which was really cool. My manager messaged me and he was like, "Hey, I spoke to Tracy. Tracy's like, she is the director of sales. She's over all the sales teams, right? And so she wanted me to come to the account executive meeting because she had sat in on our SDR meeting last week and she heard that I hit #1 for July, and my manager has shared with her that I want to go AE, so she knows that already. So she actually invited me to their account executive meeting, which was today. So I went to that. It was really cool. They gave me some shout outs, gave me some props and some congratulations for being #1 in July. They actually let me have the floor for a minute. I was able to talk a little bit more about my background, how I came to the role. My manager asked me some questions about how I handle prospects in particular situations. So I was actually able to kind of showcase myself to the AE team, which is a really great introduction. I thought it was really cool that they did that. It was awesome. So the team's been really cool. I mean, everybody's just been really nice and really welcoming. The teamwork is like on 100 there. I definitely love that. So that meeting lasted like an hour. And then after that, I had another meeting after that. So it wasn't really time for a one-on-one and another day of training, which is okay because I have plenty of time. The AE training is 10 weeks. At my company, you have to be an SDR for 6 months before you can promote, right? My 6 months will be up in November, right? So we're going ahead and doing the training now. Even if we finish the 10 weeks now, I still have probably about another month and a half, 2 months before I can actually even move over. I can interview like at the end of the year and then be ready to move over like in January, which is my plan, January or February, something like that. So we're gonna see how it goes. And so yeah, man. And then in other news, we got a new SDR on our team. He started last week. We actually had an SDR that promoted to AE, and she was actually one of the people that that trained me when I first started. And she had been with the company a little over a year. Just recently, now she has transitioned into an AE role Tuesday last week. So when she left, our new guy came on and I asked to sit with him in training for an hour today. So he actually shadowed me this morning. And so we were talking. So I asked him, I said, "You wouldn't happen to be a course career student, will you?" He said, "Yeah, I am." I said, "What's up, cuz? I'm a course career student too." So we kind of had a chuckle. So now there's 3 course career students on my team, including myself. So, hey, we call each other cousins. You know, when you find out somebody else is with course careers, you automatically family. That's just it. The ice is broken. So that was really cool. Got another course career student on the team, man. Really good stuff. So also, aside from the person that just promoted to AE that I talked about, we have another person on our team that is getting ready to also promote to AE. She promotes to AE September the 1st. And this is the person that I have been playing like cat and mouse with every week. She has been my #1 motivator on the team. I absolutely love her. She is a beast and she is one of the nicest people you will ever meet. So very well-deserved promotion for her. I don't know who I'm gonna play cat and mouse with though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. She leaving me. Who am I gonna play cat and mouse with? I'm gonna have to find somebody else, but I'm happy for it. So there's a lot of growth happening within the company, a lot of promotions, a lot of good stuff happening. Can't wait for it to be my time. It's definitely coming. But like I said, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to get this training in, because when I get over to AE, I'm trying to kick the door down, man. I'm trying to really, really, really excel in the role. I want to get some number 1 spots. I'm all about it. So I'm just preparing myself for that. So yeah, man, a lot of good stuff happening. So I've been doing my thing, and doing my thing. So hey, new series, Becoming AE. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. This has been quite a ride. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see what life looks like a year from today. Amazing what you can do when you move over here to the tech industry. This industry is unlike any other, man. Stuff happens over here, man. This is life-changing stuff over here. So, like I always say, my only regret is that I didn't do it sooner, but I'm here now. So yeah, man, that's all I got right now. Tune in next week. I'm gonna try to drop a video every weekend. I don't know what day, but it's gonna be on the weekend. So yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate every one of you. And oh, this week we hit 100 subscribers. Appreciate every one of you. I love the messages, the likes, the comments. You know, you guys are awesome. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm not trying to be YouTube famous. I did this for 2 reasons. I wanted to do something that would maybe help somebody else just getting started. And 2, it actually works as a really cool journal for me. I can go back and have something to kind of, go back and look at, 2 or 3 years down the line and kind of, so for me, it's really, really cool to just have something that I can refer back to later on down the road. So yeah, man, like I said, Becoming AE is on. We gonna get there. And I'm gonna take y'all with me and show you the journey. If you got any questions, pop them in the comments. I'll answer them as soon as I can. Appreciate all y'all. Peace and blessings. Have a good weekend. Tech Job Tina out. Peace.